Hey everybody, this is a review for the 60 LED security light with PIR, which is detection. This was purchased off of Amazon for about $40, and this, as far as I'm concerned, is a great deal. The solar panel alone makes it worth it to me. The size of it, look at it compared to my hand, and I am a 40-plus-year-old adult. The first thing I will tell you that is nice is it has an extremely long cord, so you can actually put the solar panel someplace else away from your security light, which is a very nice feature for so many solar lights are limited by where you put them because of being able to get full sunlight throughout the day. So this is a nice feature for this. Like I said, it's a 60 LED. As you can see on there, give my camera time, it's got 60 non-serviceable or non-replaceable LEDs. You have your detector right here with 180-degree angle detection. And it's detectable up to 3 to 5 meters. It will detect the movement up to 3 to 5 meters. And I will say that it does have pretty good range. I'm not sure how accurate 3 to 5 is, but it's got very good range for what I have seen. I'll show you a little bit about this. Let's do the solar panel here. Like I said, it's got a long cord to it. I have it tied up so it's easier to do this review. Standard plug goes right into the bottom of the detector of the light. It has 4 holes on the bottom for screwing it to whatever it is, attaching it to whatever you are going to attach it to. It does come with all the necessary hardware. We have 4 anchors, 6 screws, 2 of those screws for the back of the light. Now let's get to the important part here, the light. As I said, it's got 60 non-replaceable LEDs. It's got an adjustable bracket which just tightens up with twists of the screws here on each side, and so you've got that. And I actually had this unscrewed quite a ways here because I was playing around with it. On the bottom side here you have your switch here. This is rubber coated, and from what I've seen, everything seems to be sealed pretty well. This is a rubber coated switch. You've got auto on one side, off in the middle, and then on all the way to the other side. On is if you want it on all the time, and then you've got, like I said, your auto for the I'm drawing a blank here, I'm sorry, for the detection and such forth. This has the rechargeable battery already installed in it, and because I like to take stuff apart, it is a 1200 milliamp 3.7 volt battery. The battery is not replaceable. It is actually hardwired into it, which folks out there that can use a soldering iron, of course, can do it, but it is a non-serviceable unit, so there's no reason to take this off. It does have, when you take it off, it's got a seal in between it, a gasket to keep it waterproof and such forth. We'll see how long that lasts, how this holds up, like I said before, because I do live in South Dakota, so we get plenty of weather that it won't get along with. The actual detector is adjustable. It's got this, undo that for up and down, and it does pivot from side to side. Obviously, once you get it set, you're going to want to leave it at that. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I do see there is a rubber seal in between there too, so that's always a good thing. Let's get to the settings here. You have your 3 dials right here. You have your sensitivity as far as how sensitive of motion it will detect and set the light off with. You have your time, which is how long the light stays on after it has detected motion. It goes everywhere, or in a range from, and they say 8 seconds to 2 minutes. Now, I've had it all the way down to the lowest setting, and I think it lasts a little bit longer than 8, but what's 1 or 2 seconds going to matter, really? And then you have your lux. Now, your lux setting is how dark you want it to be before the light actually starts detecting. You can set it all the way from just to where it's just barely getting dark out, or full-blown dark as can be before it starts detecting things. So that's actually, like I said, it's like your standard security light, except for it has got this extremely large solar panel. And what I'm going to do is I will turn this on. My camera's going to adjust to the light, so bear with me. Once it does adjust, it's not going to look very bright due to the fact that the camera does adjust. As you can see, and there goes the camera again. But it is fairly bright. I wouldn't say it's not going to be as bright as your electrical or hardwired security lights. Obviously, I think this says it is, what is the lumens on this? It is so, I really thought it was going to be more, but for what it does, I don't see, and I just saw it. Where did I see it at? 4-watt LEDs. Because each LED is 0.06 watts, and let me see if I can find in here. I know it. 180. You're looking at only 180 lumens, so that's not outrageous. But if you are looking for something just to light up the area there, say you've got a doorway, or like my plan is my back door. We tend to leave that light on outside because we take the dog out that way. This is my plan. This is my way of getting away from using that light, and also lighten up my driveway area. So what I will do is I'm going to switch this off. You're going to see the camera jump a little bit because it's going to, next time you see me, I will have it installed outside. Installed, and it is on because I have it turned down, and I have the lux settings turned down, so it is turning on because the sun is starting to go down. I wired it across, and yes, I know my house needs to be painted, and put the solar panel up there. Very easy to install, and what I will do is edit the video and put it on when it is on at night so you can see how it works. But as you can see, it is working. Detected me as soon as I came out the door, which is what I installed it for, so I wouldn't have to, our little light keeps getting smashed. So, and this way I save electricity. Here to activate the light. There's the solar panel. And as you see, it works just fine. Honestly, this is an awesome light. Very impressed with it, and I don't see any reason why anybody wouldn't pay the $40 or less. I think it's on sale right now. $40 or less for this light. It is a great deal. Recommend it to everybody. Do yourself a favor, pick one up. Have a great one. Thank you.